Flag State Premier League Grand Final played at Frank Drago Reserve saw Perth take on Sorrento. In 6 final series that have determined the champion side in WA, Perth had won 5 and were aiming for their 3rd victory in a row. Sorrento, who defeated Perth in the Donate Blood Cup final, were hoping to put an end to that run of success. But in just the 3rd minute, Perth's David Onoforo shot wide. In the 11th minute, Greg Sharland went to ground. Referee Matthew Cheeseman deemed a Sorrento player had clipped him and Perth had a free kick. Antonio Naglieri took it quickly and Onoforo shot first time past Aspden. Sorrento were caught napping and Perth had an early lead. Onoforo's run catches Sorrento and Aspden cannot close him down quick enough. 1-0 to Perth. Within 3 minutes, Sorrento had a chance to equalise. Sean Timmins did well down the left and clipped in a great cross that Joe Allenson met but directed over the crossbar. In the 20th minute, a wonderful crossfield pass from Ryan Pearson picked out Todd Harnwell, who surged into the box with just the keeper to beat, but Jason Saldaris stood tall and saved with his legs. 3 minutes later, Sharland played in Trent Kay on the overlap. The defender crossed, Onoforo dummied, and Andreas Oliveira, in plenty of space, finished emphatically past a despairing Aspden. 2-0 to Perth. Kay's cross is not great. Onoforo lets the ball run, and Oliveira has been left unmarked, and he strikes the ball first time past Aspden for Perth's 2nd. In the 38th minute, Sorrento almost pulled a goal back. Ryan Pearson's cross-come shot hit the crossbar, and Danskin, who was lucky to still be on the park, his clearance deflected off Timmins and Todd Harnwell headed the ball over. Just 3 minutes into the second half, it was Danskin who broke down the right for Perth. He cut infield and went to ground in the box, claiming Timmins had tugged his shirt, but referee Cheeseman, who was well placed, waved play on. Soon after, a Sorrento free kick was played high into the box. Jamie Harnwell headed across the penalty area. Timmins' effort was blocked by Kay, as was his 2nd. The ball was only half cleared by Perth, and Danny Kane then found Todd Harnwell in space, but his effort was well saved by Saldaris. 3 minutes later, Sharland broke down the left. He skipped past Jamie Harnwell's lunge and, with Platten failing to close him down, picked out Robert Shasha at the back post, whose deflected shot made it 3-0 to Perth. The run of the ball falling to Perth as the deflection nestled in the back of the net. Sharland is allowed too much time and space to pick out Shasha. Timmins tries to close him down, but the ball deflects off him and wrong-foots Aspden. The result, another goal to Perth. Two minutes later, Oliveira fed Onoforo, who in turn fed the overlapping Sharland. His footwork took him past Adam Luca, and his cross picked out the run of Oliveira at the back post, who side-footed home Perth's 4th. Sharland creates space for a cross and drills a ball to the back post where the unmarked Oliveira taps home his 2nd, sealing victory for Perth. In the 71st minute, Antonio Naglieri picked out Onoforo on the left, who held the ball up and then clipped it to the advancing substitute Josh Wilkins, whose first touch was a shot that Aspden could only help into the far corner of his net. It was a day when everything Perth touched turned to goals. Onoforo finds Wilkins again in acres of space. Aspden tries to close him down, but fails to get enough of a hand to the shot and keep it out of his goal. In the 84th minute, Perth knocked in their 6th. Onoforo held the ball up again as Sorrento sat off him, and then fed another substitute, Adam Batchelor, who calmly shot across Aspden and into the far corner. A good pass from Onoforo, one touch from Batchelor, and a cool finish confirming why he was signed at the start of the season. Perth were rampant, and no one could deny that this was their day. And in the last 5 minutes they were in seventh heaven. Naglieri fed Oliveira. His effort was again deflected and fell fortuitously to Onoforo, who hammered the ball into an empty net. Having started the scoring, it was appropriate that the Perth captain finish it. Oliveira's shot comes off Kane and falls ideally to Onoforo, who smashes the ball into the empty net. 7-0 to Perth. For Sorrento, the final whistle could not come soon enough. Perth emphatic victors and the All Flag State Premier League champions for 2011.
Firstly, Gianfranco, congratulations. A great performance today from the boys.
Yeah, the boys, I think they did very well. I think they deserve the winning today. 7-0 is a lot, but I think we play very well today, yes.
3 on the trot as well for Perth. You're making a bit of a habit of this.
Yeah, this is obviously good. 3 in the top. We're going to start, obviously, we're going to play next year to have the 4th one on, but this is unfortunate. When you play for Perth, this is what you have to do every year, so you're going to try to play for win.
A good all-round team performance today. I thought defensively at the back was good, but obviously going forward, you hit them really hard on the counter-attack, in the second half especially.
Yeah, I think we did very well in defence. Even in midfield we worked hard. We knew it wasn't an easy game against them, but I think we did all right. We were very dangerous on the counter-attack, as you said, on the wing especially, so we went down a few times and we scored a lot of goals, yes.
And it's good to get people coming off the bench as well. Dom DeFleece came off the bench today and Adam Batchelor come on and scored. Josh Wilkinson come on and scored, so a great all-round team performance.
Yeah, in Perth, unfortunately, only 11 is going to go on the pitch, so someone has to miss out, but this is a good signal for us as a coaching staff, because every time they go in, they do something important for the game. Unfortunately, Perth has got very good 11, but also they got 14, 16, 17 players. They can play in any other team, but obviously they prefer to stay with Perth and they want to do their little job.
Well, congratulations again, and 3rd time, and next year 4th time.
Thank you. Thank you.
Cheers.